Good. Good. You always say good. How are you really? You tell me. You tell me. You know, people used to ask me, how are you? How am I? And I'd say, good. Good. But I went through some turmoil or I felt numb. And I couldn't tell you why. I didn't understand myself. And when I exposed this, and someone asked me how I was, and I told them, I am struggling. Don't you worry about that, this concern you. Only I get a phone, no phone for you. When I told them, I feel nothing. They would suggest things like, go to the gym, eat healthy. And these are all great suggestions, but it didn't solve the problem. Because the problem was when you feel a certain way, you need someone else who understands that feeling, who's felt it too, to connect with. But people don't expose their feelings, it's so hard to connect to someone. It's hard to find someone who feels the same as you. So, I went through my own solutions. The solution I found was to get rid of them. To get rid of everyone. Sometimes you need to realize you're in a new stage of your own life, a new chapter. And everyone from the previous chapter needs to fucking leave. Because you're not the same person. And none of them will ever understand. If you change and the people around you don't change, how can you ever remain with them? It's sad how many people out there have friends that they hate just because they're too scared to be alone. So they pretend to like the people around them. Not me. Until I found someone who I could truly connect with. That's you. Now you can't leave because there may be almost 8 billion people on this planet. But there's only one person I can connect with. So it would be foolish, it would be murderous for me to let you go. Because I would be, so alone. Without even the possibility of anyone else. You can have people in your life, but if you don't, people can be just non-existent if they can't understand the way you feel, the way you see. It's a tricky thing. I wrote a poem about it once, and I will recite it to you. Okay. It was a friendship that lasted a while, twisted moments of hated denial, once confused love with respect, and then it was forced to reset, rebuild it all and become strong friends, re-energized, time to pretend. It was about my personal life to others, interrupt, time to recover, lies and deceit, hearsay will flee. Now the friendship faces defeat. Goodbye and so long. It was nice while it lasted, but this chapter of my life so far gone. I'm way past it. Personal growth is good. When you grow, you do have to say goodbye to others. So when I say, how are you? You don't just have to say good. We understand each other. So you can be very honest, very direct, very everything. Okay. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to ramble at you. We gotta do groceries. I gotta do groceries, but I will take my pen, take my paper, and make a list of things. I had read a previous note that just sparked a memory. Anyway, what do we need? Don't just think about groceries and food. What do you need? Like, do you need another toothbrush? Toothpaste? See, we've already got one. I'm glad you felt comfortable telling me toothpaste. Potatoes and potatoes. What else? I'm gonna get some wine and some cheese, but you don't need to drink it. It's up to you. What else? Can't think of, let's do the obvious ones. Beef, chicken, pork. What else? Ramen noodles? Really? Apparently they're really bad for you. Something about MSG. I don't know what that means. But we don't need that. Rice. We can do rice. Let's do rice. Rice. I like rice. Just like vegetables and which everyone's are fresh on the day. Anything else? Legumes. We could do legumes, right? And kidney beans and whatnot. Anything else? You really gotta think of stuff now, because I'm only doing the groceries once a week. I'm only leaving this building once a week, so if we don't get the correct stuff, you gotta wait until next week before we go again. So, really think. Moisturizer. What, for your face or hands? Moisturizer. Shampoo and stuff. No, fine. It is not a bad way to live when you think about it. Think of if you were in prison, how much worse that would be. You wouldn't get this. It'd be so. This is the greatest prison ever. And I don't want you to think of it as a prison, but think of how much worse it could be. You understand? How much worse this could be. But no. You know how good it is? I'll show you. We'll get some chocolate and some sour gummy bears. Those are worms. Let's see. Anything else? Obviously water. I feel like I didn't need to write that, but hey. Anything else? No funny answers. Rope and grappling hook is not an option. I like your humor, but it means you feel more comfortable with me, and that's great. But let's be serious. let's be serious. No silly answers. Is that it? Is that everything? If it's everything gonna go so, then you'll have to do it out if you miss something. Like, what are things? Do you need any medication? I don't know if I want to get you any. Besides, because, like, we don't want to mix medication. What if I give you something to help you relax or help you sleep, and then you also take, like, some aspirin or ibuprofen or paracetamol, and that somehow affects. If you could get sick, I'm not. Let's not risk it. Let's not risk it. And I'm having a hard time believing you if you say you feel sick anyway, because remember when your legs were like so painful, but you tried to run away from me? So, I'm sure you're fine. I'm sure you're fine. Okay, I guess that is everything. You want a pen and paper? I mean, I can give you this pen and this paper, but pen could be sharp. If I give it to you, can't do anything silly with it. The people trust in you. I'm gonna trust you, but remember, if you break my trust, no more pens, no more papers, no more nothing. Okay? Alright, I'm gonna go get some groceries. You stay here. You just relax. Think about us. Think about our potential. I feel like we're like a married couple already, just without any physical contact. But maybe that's like a real married couple would be. So, and that can change. Who knows what the future will hold? Anything could happen. Okay, I'll be right back.